Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Leah, your Bible barista. And today, the cup that is being brewed for me is particularly good. And it's because it's talking about how to just have peace in your life. And so I'm going to jump right into it. It's Proverbs chapter 4, and we're going to read from verses 20 through 27. So the first one, and I'm going to take son out and put my child. So my child, attend to my words, incline thine ear unto my sayings. Listen to what I'm about to tell you because it's very important. It says, let them not depart from thine eyes, and keep them in the midst of thine heart. What I'm about to tell you is very, very important, and it's something that you should keep for the rest of your life. Don't ever forget what I'm about to say. It says, for they are life unto those that find them, and health to all their flesh. If you want to have a good life, this is what you're going to always need to remember. Here it is. Keep thy heart with all diligence. I don't care if you do nothing else. Protect your heart. Protect your mind. It says, for out of it are the issues of life. If your mind is stressed out, there's going to be chaos all around you. If you allow negativity into your mind, there will be negativity attracted to you all around. If you allow gossip, all of these different things, you'll have prejudices, all these different things that will be permeating your everyday life. So the better thing to do is keep your heart with all diligence. Diligence means consistency. That means that I'm going to always make sure that I keep my mind in a positive place if I want good to come to me. And it says, put away from thee a froward mouth, and perverse lips put far from thee. And you could take that both ways. Don't you lie on anyone else, and don't listen to lies. Make it a point that I'm going to keep truth in my life all the time. Whether it feels good or it doesn't, I'm going to keep truth. Because if you do that right there, you don't have a problem with deciphering what's good or what's not. The second thing is perverse lips put far from thee. Don't listen to gossip. A lot of us get in trouble because we listen to what other people have said, and a lot of it is not true. And so we listen to it and we form judgments, and we have problems with people that we normally wouldn't have problems with if we had just not listened to any gossip. Nor another part of it is if you didn't gossip. It doesn't matter if you call it venting, if you call it whatever. If you would just kind of sit back, take the lesson out of it for yourself, and just, if it's not worth sometimes going to call somebody else and talk about it, because they might take it in a way that it shouldn't be. Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee. Don't go looking back to the past. Don't go tripping off stuff that don't matter. Look right ahead. Don't look to the right. Don't look to the left. Don't look at what she's doing. Don't look at what he's doing. Mind your own business. Do what you're doing. And that's particularly something I have to do for myself. I can't be thinking about what somebody else is doing, because if I do, even in the world of crafting, I think about it. I have my own little crafting business. If I look at what someone else is doing or what somebody else is saying, sometimes I get off track of what I need to be doing. So it's better for me to keep my eyes straight ahead and keep focused on what I got to do. Here we go. Ponder the path of thy feet, and let all thy ways be established. Plan what you're about to do. Don't fly by the seat of your pants. Don't just play it by ear. Sometimes it's okay to do, but most times it's better for you to really plan out what you're going to do and have a solid plan. A solid, what do I want to say? A solid, organized schedule of how you're going to do things, and put a date to it. Those things are very, very important in life, because a lot of times we miss things because we didn't plan. And there's an old saying. It says, if you fail to plan, you plan to fail. If you don't plan out what you're going to do and how you're going to do it, you're bound to miss something. And so the last thing says, turn not to the right hand nor to the left. Remove thy foot from evil. Stay on a good path. Don't do anything different. Don't start, oh, this person over here is doing something and they got away with it, so I'm going to take the shortcut and do what they do. No. Don't turn to the right or the left. Stay the course. Do what you got to do. And this is, I'm talking to myself. Leah, stay the course. It doesn't matter if anybody else does things wrong. It doesn't matter if somebody even did something wrong to me. That's between them and God. But I have to be right because I need to be right for God, not because I'm being right to make sure that you're wrong. I love you with everything in me. I thank you for listening to what I learned today, and kind of walk through this yourself and just look at Proverbs. I call it the book of common sense. And if you kind of look at it, it gives you so much insight on how to do your life. And, it also corresponds with a few other verses. And I'll share a little bit more later this week. I usually only post on Tuesdays, but I'm thinking about doing a little bit more, kind of sharing what my thoughts are. Let me know in the comments below. What you thought about this, and share some of your insights on this passage. Thank you so much for listening to me today and tasting this brew with me. Come back again soon.